All right, so bear with me, okay? Recently, I've been very interested in nursery rhymes because I'm like, we learned these nursery rhymes when we were children, but what did they really mean? And so I don't know the origins, right? So I started looking up the origins. I saw one of these origins. One of the origins talked about like Louis V the 16th during the French Revolution. He was basically like a leader who people did not like. His wife was boastful and she was rude and whatever. And so his head was cut off and her head was cut off later on, right? But before I saw this story of what it could be connected to, I always thought about it like this. Jack and Jill went up a hill to fetch a pail of water, right? Jack fell down, broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. So I'm like, yo, if someone would have told me this in my little child brain that this story really represented relationships, my life would have been different. My life would have been different. If somebody would have told me, be careful about the man you choose, right? Because he could set off on a journey. And as a woman, you're probably going to follow him and do as he says, right? And then if something goes wrong and he falls down, you're going to come tumbling too. I might have been like, hold on a second. While I was trying to kiss in K1, trying to kiss in K2, trying to have a boyfriend in first grade, I might have been like, wait a minute, you're immature. I'm not trying to tumble down with you. I'm not trying to see you break your crown and then come break mine too. So I got to be a little bit more strategical about who I date. Maybe I would have prolonged some things if I really, really knew what was going on. But it wasn't given to me that way. It was just like, oh, this is just a nursery rhyme, repeat it. If I knew I was really being prepared for life with this nursery rhyme, do you think I would have chosen something different? Probably. Yep. I probably would have been like, oh, you're not coloring in the lines correctly. And we're in K2. At this age, you should know how to color in the lines. Disqualified. In first grade, I might have been like, oh, you're doing what? You're talking back to the teacher? You lost recess 4 times this week? Probably should pass on you. You know, maybe in 16, 15, I would have been like, oh, you're in the actual streets. Probably a good chance that I'm going to come tumbling down too. So I should probably not do this. But nope. I'm just saying Jack and Jill. And, right? Like this whole time I'm just having a whole different experience with Jack and Jill in my head. But now that I know, my daughters will know. My son will know. I'm equipped now. So this is just a little funny thing that I thought, like, I wanted to do a little series on nursery rhymes and just like the funny breakdown of like, I had it all wrong, but now I got it all right and I'm ready and I'm prepared. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is Regina's Lens.